if you're a documentary filmmaker, you know about Silver Dogs.
It's a warm and welcoming festival. It's just been a great experience so far.
The minute I got here, there's just been this energy.
The reputation of the festival is tremendous. And just the vibe I'm getting from this, I think I understand why.
It's a great place to be because you're getting people from all different backgrounds, with all different stories coming together, and it's a pretty inspiring place to be right now.
The variety of films that are here is just great.
It represents films and filmmakers from all over the world with different voices, different approaches, different styles, and it's a place where everyone sort of comes together and gets to share their work with each other, and it's no better place to be.
You could finish a statement and say Silver Dogs is. Silver Dogs is awesome.
It's an opportunity to see original filmmaking for the first time, and it's a lovely benefit to our community here in Silver Spring.
Silver Dogs rocks.
Silver Dogs is fantastic.
Silver Dogs is excellent.
It's educational and informative and exciting.
Silver Dogs is mind-blowing.
Silver Dogs is powerful.
Silver Dogs is the most important film festival for documentaries in the nation, if not the world. It's the place you have to come to watch documentaries.
So I just got done seeing the film convention.
Thank you for not violently supporting us.
It was the story of the Democratic Convention behind the scenes in Denver, Colorado.
It was incredibly riveting.
Convention was awe-inspiring. It was multiple filmmakers, each following a separate story. So like one team followed the organizers, one team followed the protesters. We followed the Denver Post, the journalists. And the director of the film, A.J. Schnack, wove all those stories together into one movie.
We saw at the time of our lives. It told the story of 3 elderly women who are still very cognizant of their lives.
Well, I don't mind having a camera pointed at me if it's not going to make me look young or beautiful.
It's a very positive look at aging, a very positive look at the last years, happy years, active years of a bunch of women.
Documentaries give you access to slices of experience in a way that you may not be able to access.
We here at the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival.
We're just out here keeping it real, kicking it with the younger people, letting them know the true facts about tobacco use and products. See if they want to come over here.
It must have been a typo, a typo, a typo, a typo.
In 2002, it was proven 300,000 kids didn't smoke as a result of truth. 1,200 people die every day just in the U.S.
Are you serious?
That's 50 people an hour.
It must have been a typo, a typo.
You guys gonna check out the dance competition?
Typo, it can't be true. It must have been a typo, a typo, a typo. It must have been a typo, it can't be true.
5 million deaths a year?
Nah, 500 maybe.
The other several million?
Still kicking, baby.
Cigarette smoke contains benzene.
Showing the truth will be.
They increase delivery of nicotine?
Can't be true.
Cancer of the larynx?
The pharynx and the kidney?
The guy who wrote this down really screwed up, didn't he?
It must have been a slip or a skip. What a hat goes for bit tobacco. Can't catch a break with all these stupid typos, typos, typos. It must have been a typo. We all make mistakes. It must have been a slip or a skip. What a hat goes for bit tobacco. Can't catch a break with all these stupid typos, typos, typos. It must have been a typo. We all make
We are superheroes, and sometimes our capes do stick out.
We're just out here to tell you guys the truth on what's up, and you make your own choices.
We all make mistakes.
We're going to have a moment of silence for the 1,200 people that will die today from tobacco-related diseases. If you can turn that 1 to a peace sign and just wish them well with it.
We tell the truth when we do it, okay? Bam.
We are the millennials, but who are we? There are over 80 million millennials in the United States today, the largest generation since the baby boomers. But this population, known as Generation Y, extends far beyond our mere American borders.
G'day, I'm Clinton Khan, and I'm a millennial from Melbourne, Australia.
Hi, I'm Jonas Suotamo. I'm a millennial, and I'm from Finland.
My name is Shashank Singhai, and I am a millennial from India.
We're a little adventurous. We're, contrary to a lot of Americans, we're really fascinated by what's happening outside our country. Although Australia it's a huge piece of land, we only inhabit such small parts of Australia that we really want to see what's outside. So travelling is really important. We're very focused on enjoying what's happening now, not so focused on what's going to happen in the next 5 years.
Youth in Finland, the millennials there, are much more on their toes about the future, whereas American youth are perhaps more secure in a sense that they have everything they need here in America.
India is so diverse a country. The millennials now, they have a more open perspective to things. There is more freedom to do what you want to do.
My name is Natsuki. I'm a millennial from Japan.
My name is Jun, and I'm a millennial from Malaysia.
Millennials of Japan has the quality to balance between tradition and new. For example, the young musicians are trying to incorporate traditional instruments and stuff in the rock music, for example. Our generation is more proud of being a Japanese.
The way we think, the way we live our lives right now, it's a lot closer than people would think to America. We may be a little bit more conservative because it's still a Muslim country and the way of thinking might still be a little bit conservative, but it's getting there. We're getting more and more liberal with our thinking.
Our generation is very different from the previous generation. We are very curious about learning the outside world. We are very inquisitive.
Chinese people are very hardworking. You can always see students in the library with thick books and textbooks, and they work very hard for the exams.
My father's Scottish and my mother's Singaporean. I've lived in the Netherlands twice and all over England. As a generation, we are different.
Every country has its own customs, culture.
Millennials are certainly a vast generation. While we may be different in our habits or ways of living, we're all connected by the one global truth. The truth that lets each one of us stand up and say,
We are.
We are.
We are the millennials.